Okay, so let's take a look at the work order tracker here. So we are going to open that in work Appsheet, and now here you can see we have blank database. So I will be creating the new one. Now basically you have to start by renaming this database, and then the default table that you see here, I will replace that with new one. I will also rename this table as well later, right? For now I can delete one of the columns, and here I will add new column named job ID, right? I will just number this one, right? Next would be to have item description, or best option would be to say job description, right? And then I will just keep it text. Next would be the quantity into which you want that work to be done, should be number. Then there should be unit price with type as price, and finally total. So here you see for total we can make use of formula as a number. I will later cover the total part. Quantity into price, this unit price says. If you want to edit that to just price, keep it that, as it is easier. Now I will just add column label for job ID and remove the untitled column from here, right? Also rename the table to work order as table name. Now I can also remove the table one here, considering we have our work order as second table. Now if I come back to the app sheet where I have option to create new app from the existing data, here I am going to use work order app, right? So it's basically within our typical field service, or can use other if you want. Choose your data. Here the AppSheet database should have our database with one table, so I will import that by clicking on create app. Should this one requires any other changes, we will be doing that here, right? So view we need to change, considering it is empty. As you can see, there are no existing data options here, so I'll be syncing this one, and I will closing this. I'll go to views. Here I will click on table. I will choose work order, right? Next thing I will choose sort by group by. I will just keep it as is. You can sort by or group by your job ID, right? Now I'll just save this and try and open this within desktop view, and it should be visible, right? Now considering everything is empty, what I can do is I will go into data where I have to add a formula for total. As you can see, for formula I will use quantity into price, quantity then price. Between them I will have to use this multiplication sign, right? And it will approve. Now save this and also save the form so that this will be reloaded as well. Now if I want to add new entries, what I can do in this case is click add job ID 11, job description, clean surface, quantity 1, price let's say 0.99. then total should appear here as 9. Because it is decimal, you can always go for decimal instead of number for this particular field. I will save this and it will appear like this here. Based on the job ID, it will try and sort everything out. As you can see, currently work order detail nothing, so it's showing this grouping, but we can ignore that. Now we can sync the changes and they would appear in our app regardless of where we have deployed it, desktop, web, or our app is in mobile app. So get the idea how to make the work order app from Appsheet.